Hi guys, my name is Stephanie and I'm back with another cleaning video. Today is all about how I keep my white kitchen cabinets clean, my weekly routine and my monthly routine for cleaning those white kitchen cabinets. And don't worry, it's not hard, it's super easy. Let's start with my weekly routine. 2 or 3 times a week, when I'm filling up a sink full of hot water and a little bit of Dawn dish soap to wash dishes, before I wash the dishes, while my rag and the water is still clean, I'll just touch up any areas that my kids have been touching with dirty hands, spots around handles, spots around the garbage can cabinet, areas that get a lot of traffic. I'll touch that up. That usually takes me 2 or 3 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week. So when I'm working with that dish rag and the water, I wring out as much water as possible. You still don't want to use too much water on your cabinets because some cabinets are made with partial MDF and that does not handle water very well and you'll start having some damage to your cabinets. And using too much water is just going to leave water spots behind on your pretty white cabinets. So as I'm wiping any of the grease off with that dish rag, I then follow that up with a dry dishcloth to wipe away any water before it has a chance to leave a water spot on my cabinets. Again, this is not super hard. I'm doing a more thorough job in this part of the video than I normally do. When I'm just doing my weekly touch-ups, it is basically hitting around the handles, anywhere that I see dirts and stain, that's what I'm doing. If you want to amp up the cleaning power, you can take 2 cups of that warm dishwater with the Dawn mixed in and add about a 1/4 cup or 1/2 cup of that of distilled white vinegar, your normal kitchen vinegar. You don't want to use straight vinegar because it is an acid and it will start breaking down the paint job on your kitchen cabinets. You don't want that, but you can dilute it in some of that dishwater and you'll have the power of the Dawn degreasing and the power of the vinegar that is also a little bit of a degreaser, but it can kill bacteria and viruses that might be hanging about, especially in the winter when we're all sick. So if you have lots of routed edges and grooves in your kitchen cabinets like I do, you can also use an old soft bristle toothbrush to scrub those areas and they get super clean with just that soft bristle toothbrush. Dip it in the vinegar mix or whatever cleaning solution you're using, and it's so good at getting rid of all the dust and the grime that builds up in those grooves. And again, don't forget to use your clean rag to wipe away all of the water before it can leave water spots on your white kitchen cabinets. Okay, so 5 minutes, 2 times a week is my weekly maintenance on just the heavy traffic areas, any spots that look dirty on my cabinets. And I have 2 little boys, so even with white kitchen cabinets, I can keep them clean with that little minimum amount of maintenance. And then once or twice a month, I do a thorough all-over cabinet cleaning, sort of like actually what you see me doing here. So let's talk about a couple options for doing the monthly thorough cleaning. Of course, the mix of the vinegar and the Dawn is perfect for monthly cleaning. If you like to do more of a natural cleaner or homemade cleaner, just use what you have at home. I also love this mix for cleaning my stainless steel appliances, so it's great at getting my refrigerator clean after all of the fingerprints that get on it. Don't forget to dry those appliances too, so you can get a streak-free finish on those appliances whenever you're using that Dawn and vinegar together. There are also a ton of great, easy-to-use store-bought cleaners that are safe on kitchen cabinets. Just be sure to read the labeling to make sure that what you're using is safe. This month, I've been using Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. It's the multi-surface cleaner. It is safe for non-porous materials, and they count the painted cabinets as a non-porous material. With spray cleaners like this, I just spray it on and scrub away every inch of my cabinets. Again, this is a once or twice a month job that I do, and it probably takes me about 20-25 minutes total. So pop on your favorite podcast and get busy, and it'll be done before you know it. I'm using paper towels right now with this cleaner, but you could also use microfiber rags if that's what you prefer. Just make sure that you're not leaving too much liquid behind. Again, you don't want to leave spots behind. The thing with white kitchen cabinets is that if you leave too much liquid behind, you can pretty easily see a reflection of water spots on them. So buff with a dry rag afterward, or just make sure that your cloth that you're using isn't too damp. Now, let's quickly go over a few popular cleaners that absolutely should not be used on kitchen cabinets, but I see people do it all of the time. The Pink Stuff is an amazing cleaner that people love to make videos about, and they try using it on everything. But the Pink Stuff multi-surface spray that you can find in the stores is not suitable for painted or varnished cabinets, so not painted or stained cabinets. If you check the label and look at the warnings on the back, it says specifically not to use these on cabinets. So you don't want to do that because they are telling you that that will start to break down the finish, rub away the clear coat that's protecting it, and then start rubbing away the paint. You might not see it right away, but over time you will see that finish on your cabinets disappear. The same is true with any of the spray cleaners that have chlorine bleach also added into it. So chlorine bleach is going to start to break down the finish on your cabinets, or it's going to lighten the color of painted cabinets that aren't white. So avoid bleach on your cabinets. Another popular thing that people use on cabinets or everywhere is the magic eraser. And I have to tell you that my child got marker on my cabinets years and years and years ago. I grabbed the magic eraser and I started scrubbing at that marker, not really thinking what I was doing, and I completely rubbed away the finish in that spot. So I've permanently removed the finish in one part of my cabinets because of the magic eraser. It is an abrasive tool. You don't want to use any abrasive scrubbers on your kitchen cabinets. If you want a great multi-purpose spray that does clean viruses and bacteria as well as bleach, or nearly as well as bleach, but is safe on your cabinets and most surfaces, check out the Lysol hydrogen peroxide multi-purpose cleaner. It is fantastic and it is safe on your cabinets. Okay, that's basically it for how to clean your white kitchen cabinets and keep them clean and the cleaners to avoid. If you have any questions, as always, put them in the comments. I do try to answer questions whenever I get a chance. If this video helped you at all, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and thanks, guys.